How to accurately map project stakeholder influence. Imagine trying to steer a ship without knowing which crew members can turn the wheel or which ones hold the map. That's what it's like managing stakeholders without understanding their influence. Today, I'll show you how to create a clear picture of who really impacts your project and how to work with them effectively. Start by figuring out what you want your stakeholder map to achieve. Are you trying to identify who needs regular updates or who can block your progress? Knowing your goal helps you choose the right method. Common tools include the Influence and Impact Matrix, the Power and Interest Grid, and the Influence and Interest Map. These tools help you plot stakeholders based on how much power they have and how much they care about your project. For example, the Influence and Impact Matrix divides stakeholders into four groups: high influence and high impact, high influence and low impact, low influence and high impact, and low influence and low impact. This way, you see who needs your attention first. Next, list all stakeholders involved. Think about team members, clients, suppliers, community groups, and anyone affected by your project. Gather information through interviews, surveys, or reviewing documents to understand their roles, concerns, and what they want from the project. This helps you see the full picture and avoid surprises later. Then, evaluate each stakeholder's influence and impact. Look at their authority, resources, decision-making power, and how your project affects their work or interests. Some advanced methods include rating their influence on a scale from 1 to 10, or considering attributes like how critical they are to success, or whether they support or resist your project. Creating a profile for each stakeholder based on these factors makes it easier to decide how much effort to put into engaging them. Once you have your map, develop a plan for engaging each stakeholder group. For those with high influence and high impact, keep them closely involved and communicate often. For those with less influence and impact, updates can be less frequent. Remember to review and update this map regularly as the project progresses because stakeholder influence can change over time. Use your map to guide your communication. Influential leaders or key decision-makers might need personalized briefings, while broader groups can be reached through newsletters or meetings. Tracking their engagement levels helps you see if your strategies are working or need adjustment. In the end, mapping stakeholder influence is about being strategic and organized. By defining your goals, identifying everyone involved, evaluating their power and interest, and planning your communication accordingly, you can manage stakeholders more effectively. Keep the map updated and use it as a living tool to navigate the complex web of project relationships. This approach helps you build stronger connections, make better decisions, and increase your chances of project success.